Welcome back to Easy Joes. I react to the most viral fitness and gym content online. I give you my honest feedback. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Let's go.
Fitness myths that are exactly that. Myths. Doing cardio will make you lose your gains. Bro, it doesn't just happen like that. If you're doing moderate amounts of cardio, lifting, and eating in a calorie surplus, you'll be fine. I want to lose back and armpit fat only. How can I? As cool as that could be, you can't really choose where to lose body fat. You need to lose fat around your entire body.
But this is a major one I see. So if you've ever seen online this 6-minute burn belly fat workout or this 6-minute get rid of bingo wing, it's all bull.
This is one stupid thing I used to do in the gym that damaged my gains. I used to do my set, rest for about a minute, and then go straight into my next set and wonder why I couldn't get anywhere near as many reps. This is because I was going to cardiovascular failure rather than muscular failure. It's important you give yourself enough rest time to allow yourself to fully recover and then train with high intensity and to muscular failure for your next set. I recommend a 3 to 5 minute rest time for your compound lifts and around 2 minutes for your isolation lift.
What he's saying is good advice. I wouldn't necessarily go up to 5 minutes unless you are advanced and you're lifting super heavy, but more like 2 to 3 minute rest between working sets. That is perfect. We're just going to stunt our growth if we don't rest enough or we do too many sets before that working set.
Drinking, lifting, they're not going together, man. In no way imaginable is getting blackout drunk gonna improve your gains. Come on, man. Have a little bit of self-control. It's whatever you want to do, but as far as I'm concerned, all you're really doing is just interfering with your gains.
Getting drunk will decrease your testosterone and it will increase your cortisol. Now, testosterone is the most powerful muscle building hormone, and cortisol, on the other hand, is a stress hormone that will break down your muscle. So when you drink alcohol, it will definitely interfere with your gains. If you're serious about bodybuilding and you want to build muscle, you should stop drinking. I don't recommend it. So I totally agree with Sam here.
For most clients I've trained in the past, this is the limiting factor. They could train perfect, they could eat well, sleep well, but they drink on a Thursday, Friday, Saturday night. It's just making things so much harder. Obviously, it's easier said than done for most people, but I promise you, if you stop drinking alcohol, it will be so much easier to maintain your weight and build muscle. You see this a lot in the gym. And we've all got to start somewhere, and in those first days you just want to try out machines, see which ones you like and stuff. But my advice, if you're new in the gym, is go speak to one of the trainers, tell them your goals and ask them what types of exercises they'd use, and then focus on those to start with. Then you can start branching out, but getting some sort of routine in place is very important and smart. These days you can literally ask ChatGPT or drop me a message in the comments. I'll help you map out what you would do if you're new in the gym. But dancing around from machine to machine is completely normal at first. Don't be embarrassed.
Okay, let's see who we have here. Charges: reckless lifting, range of motion evasion, unlawful momentum use, turning lat pull down into a row and sharing potential rage.
That's a hyperextension.
Urine is the #1 anti-aging resource as far as I'm concerned. Urea is the only clinically proven skin moisturizer.
What? Thank you for showing me his name. I'd be more interested with an arrow and where this knowledge is coming from.
Urea is urine.
Your skin looks amazing.
First of all, urea is not urine. Urea is in urine.
It absorbs right away. Any objection would be, is your face going to smell? You can smell my face.
Prefer not to.
You can wash it off after 10 minutes, but you don't need to.
Because it doesn't do anything.
Because it's already absorbed.
It's literally a waste product, and he's like, put it on your face. Look, fetish is an okay human thing, but don't make it out to be medical advice.
I'm gonna do a sea exfoliate scrub. Hold on. So I'm taking sand and salt water and just...
Oh, that's a little aggressive.
Scrub it all over the face. The sand is made of quartz and minerals, so I just feel like, I don't know, I feel like it's good for you.
Nothing terrible is going to come as a result of that. Probably. I mean, I don't know what kind of bacteria is floating on in that ocean, because there are some pretty savage bacteria out there, like Google Vibrio vulnificus. Well, maybe don't, because that's going to freak you out. But we have products for this.
Health and fitness has just gone to this weird place where you have to be weird or do something outlandish to get noticed. I guess I'm doing the same. I'm being honest online. Most people aren't. These kind of videos will continue to baffle me. None of them got in shape doing these kind of exercises. I mean, I don't see the point of these videos, like to look cool.
Okay, genuine question for those in the comments. If I'm curling 12.5 kilos and able to fail my biceps somewhere between 12 and 15 reps, what the fuck are you doing? Curling 15, 17.5, sometimes I see 25 kg curls in this fucking gym. I'm 110 kilos and I'm gonna fail these biceps at whatever the fuck that was. Somewhere between 12 and 15, I never actually count because it doesn't matter. But the point is, I managed to get to that momentary muscular failure without fucking heaving the dumbbells up like my life depends on it. All I want to get to is that controlled failure point. If your goals are aesthetics, so you're not a power lifter, I could argue that if you're a power lifter, you shouldn't be doing bicep curls in the first place. Any serious power lifter will laugh at you if you are. So answer me in the comments. If you curl more than 12.5 kilos and you weigh less than 110 kilos, I want to hear why you're doing it.
He lost me on the idea that you don't need to count, because you definitely should. Tracking your numbers at certain weights is going to let you know when you need to progress. But for him to be feeling so much muscle activity and reach failure with such a light weight is going to be down to his mind to muscle connection. Now, he's obviously a seasoned lifter. He knows how to work the muscle. He knows how to isolate the bicep. I guess a lot of people skip that step, and if they don't feel it with the 12.5s, they think they're going to feel it more with the 15s, more with the 17.5s. But you are just then going to be using more momentum, probably. So this is good advice. If you struggle to feel these small muscles, lighten the weight and really focus on mind to muscle connection, because a lot of people can't just contract a muscle at will. But until you can, it's going to be when you really start understanding movements. That seems kind of staged, to be honest, the way he pushed past the other guy. But if it's not, I love that. Like, I'm all about gym community helping each other. No one wants to get stuck under a bar. It's happened to me before.
Who's this gentleman?
Brian Shaw.
What's wrong with his legs? They're all swollen.
Brian Shaw accidentally set the indoor rowing record.
And he rocks Converse All-Stars.
He sets the indoor rowing record.
He didn't know he was setting it?
No, he's rowing, and it sounds like someone started an engine. Look, the whole thing, they have to hold it down in the end because it's coming out of the floor.
Wild.
Jesus Christ. These guys are standing on it.
It's not necessarily Olympic rowing technique, but he doesn't need it because he's just got silly power. He's basically two people put together.
6'8", 425 pounds.
That's insane.
Two big guys strapped together in one body.
He's almost 200 pounds above the UFC heavyweight limit. Do you know how insane that is?
Bodybuilders getting ready for shows. Well, think about natural. Just think of one, a fitness model or anything else. They've got to get their body fat way down. They want to hang on to muscle. So what they're doing is they're feeding the muscle the nutrients it needs to stay alive. So you're getting straight protein in high doses with low calories. So they'll use protein supplements like whey, okay, or just a really strong amino acid formula as well. So you're getting basically nutrients with hardly any calories. Same thing with because vitamins and minerals are the spark to all of your metabolism. They're responsible for every part of the metabolic processes in the body. You want to keep them up. Right. You want to be in a calorie deficit to lose the fat, but you don't want to be in a nutrient deficit.
Yeah.
Because when you take your calories out, what are you losing?
Nutrients.
Yeah, exactly. So what you got to do is get the nutrients back above your calories.
That's somewhat misleading. So my opinion on this is you need to have your calories above your maintenance, so above your resting metabolic rate, but below your expenditure, your daily expenditure. It's not just about hitting your protein. It is about calories as well.
I don't care how much potential you have. I don't care how gifted, anointed, or called you think you are. If you can't learn to be consistent when it's boring, when it's hard, when no one's watching, you will never build anything that lasts. Because talent without discipline is a loud distraction. Some of you are waiting on God to move, and He's waiting on you to grow up. You don't need another confirmation. You need to confront the fact that you're inconsistent. You keep praying for overflow, but can't even manage what you already have. Faith without works is dead. You say you're hungry for change, but keep choosing comfort. Growth isn't supposed to feel good. You will not always be motivated. You will not always be inspired. But if you want to see fruit, you have to stay planted even when it's dry. And until you master that, you will keep mistaking seasons of testing for seasons of being stuck.
And that's another episode. Thank you guys. Feel free to download my No BS Muscle Building Blueprint. The link's in the description. It's completely free. Hopefully I can help someone with that. Also, if you enjoy the content, please consider liking and subscribing. It would help me out a lot. But that is it for today. Take it easy.
Before I fall to the system, I'm gonna try and do good with my gifting and pray to the Lord for some wisdom. Pray. Hopefully someone will listen. Amen.